Hey everybody, welcome back to the WE YouTube studio. Today we got a lot going on. We have two brand new models to talk about. We have the WE Navo and the WE Riff-Raff. Two fantastic designs, guys. These things are sweet. In fact, the Navo I'm really digging. Before we get into that, we got a few things to talk about because we got a lot going on right now. As this video drops on June 1st, okay, this is the start of our really incredibly busy and exciting time for WE Knife and Civivi because we have our Father's Day sale going on. Starts tomorrow. We have the Blade Show starts tomorrow. We've got brand new models coming out tomorrow, and today, in the future today, which is June 1st, as this video is being dropped, we have a YouTube live tonight, live from Blade Show, because right now, as you're watching this, we are actually setting up at Blade Show for the next few days to show all of our prototypes and everything going on. So, in our YouTube live video tonight, make sure you come back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and you'll be able to see all of the brand new prototypes that we're debuting at the Blade Show tomorrow.
And that will be on our Civivi channel.
Good point. You're right. Yes, our YouTube live will be over on our Civivi channel. Good.
Okay. And then, Father's Day. What's Father's Day? What are we doing?
Father's Day sale starts tomorrow. It's one of the best 2 times of the year to buy any WE or Civivi product. Usually around Black Friday for our holiday sale, and then our Father's sale. Those are our 2 really big sales of the year. We have 25% off most WE and Civivi product. That's going to exclude some of the brand new stuff. So I guess not going to include what we're talking about right here, as it's being released tomorrow. But it includes most of our evergreen models and our older product. And you also can get a free shop mat with any purchase over $29. And that's going to be available at most dealers and at WeKnife.com and Civivi.com as well.
Yeah.
And we also have
Blade Show.
Blade Show.
Blade Show is happening right now. Like Seth has said, we're setting up today on June 1st, tomorrow, June 2nd. When all these models go out, that's going to be the first day of Blade Show as well. And for Blade Show, any purchase over $150 will get you a T-shirt. And then something we haven't done for shows in the past, we have these really cool coins.
Mm-hmm.
And that challenge coin. How do you get one of those?
Yeah, that's going to be free with any purchase for the first 30 people each day who mention the coin. Okay? It's not just going to go out randomly to somebody that comes and buys something, but if you have seen the post on our social media, you've seen this video or something, and you ask for it when you make your purchase, if you're one of the first 30 people each day at the show, you're going to get one of those limited edition coins.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes. Especially since we haven't done it before. So
yeah,
it's definitely super unique to get those. And what else? Do we have any other news that we need to go over?
That's it. Let's jump into the brand new product, which is why you guys are here to see some of this new stuff. We're super excited about these designs. The Navo is one of my favorite designs that we're releasing so far this year because it's a style that I really like to carry. It's thin, it's lightweight, it's a great size for EDC. This is just kind of checks off all the boxes for me on a personal EDC knife. So the Navo, designed by Ostap Hel. You probably could tell that already by the look, the shape, the little notches, the cutouts, and that kind of a thing. He has been doing a lot of great stuff with us lately, and we have 4 versions of it that are coming out.
Yep, all 4 versions are going to be black blade. Not all 4. Sorry. First version, black blade, some bronze black titanium. Yes.
Yep.
And then we have a satin with a fat carbon. Cool pattern. What's the name of this?
Nebula.
Nebula fat carbon. Satin blade with the marbled carbon fiber. And then a black blade with the black micarta.
Yeah, we've got a good variety here. Like
good selection.
A very diverse selection of materials and colors and styles right here. I love that. So on the carbon fiber and the micarta versions, we've got a titanium liner with the scales over the top of that, and they're super lightweight. But then we have this titanium version, which is a little bit heavier, but it gives you a super premium feel because where we've got that titanium scale over the titanium liners, and then that antique bronze look with the pivot collar and logos and the screws in that beautiful gold bronze color. just gives you a real premium feel on that guy. And then a little bit different feel on these lighter weight versions right here. So just again, a lot of good diversity in these models right here.
Yeah, and a couple things to notice. This is a reversible pocket clip, so you can switch that around as well. It's kind of different from some of the WE stuff we've done. This is a liner lock, so it's full titanium liner lock. So pretty unique and super fun. Let's jump in those specs.
Before we hit the specs,
I
want to see if you can front flip it.
Ooh, I know I was messing around with this. I think you have to kind of like do a little wrist flick.
Ooh. There you go. Not bad. I can't do it yet, but you can see on there it's got a little bit of jimping, and the way that blade comes comes up right here, it gives you just enough to front flip that thing with a little bit of practice.
Take some practice for sure. Because you kind of have to, instead of front flipping like normal, you kind of have to push up.
So you get in the technique. All right, let's hit the specs. The overall length of the Navo is 7.68 inches. The blade length is 3.25 inches. Closed length is 4.43 inches. The blade thickness is 0.1 inch. The handle thickness is 0.47 inches. The weight on the Navo varies between 2.66 ounces on the micarta version and 3.51 ounces on the full titanium version. There we got the specs on the Navo, guys. This has a 20 CV blade still. It's nice and slicey. A nice flat ground blade, nice and thin. Again, my personal preference for an EDC knife, like this checks off all of those boxes. Really, really good. You're going to be able to pick this up at dealers, again, starting tomorrow, or come and see us at the show. We'll have a few of these there for you to pick up. And the price range is going to be between $178 and $240 or so, depending on the version that you most desire.
Perfect. Yeah, super clean EDC package. So if you're definitely looking for a new Ostap Hel design, pick this one up. Let's hop into the Riff-Raff.
The Riff-Raff is next.
Guys, the Riff-Raff is a design by Matthew Christensen. So, same designer as the Thug.
We got 4 versions of the Riff-Raff that are coming out. Guys, one of my favorite things about our new model releases and that is to actually get the final versions in hand, because we get a couple of prototypes and then they tend to change just a little bit, and we never know exactly what's going to hit the market, and then we get the final production versions in hand, and sometimes we're surprised and we just get to enjoy those for the first time, which is kind of what we're doing here. The 4 versions that we have available for the Riff-Raff are the gray titanium with the gray stonewash blade, bronze titanium with the black stonewash blade, and a newer style with this almost polished titanium.
Shiny titanium.
Shiny tie with a bead blasted blade, and our blue anodized titanium with a satin rubbed satin blade. So 4,
Just gonna hop.
4 versions available on this thing.
And then we will have the fancy version as well.
5 versions.
So
yes.
5 versions in total.
There's a version that we're not showing here that is has a black titanium with a Damasteel blade.
So something unique that I kind of saw about these kind of like satin versions of the blade is that these 3 versions are all different in their own way. Kind of have that more acidy look on this one right here. That's that stonewash.
Yep.
And then this one is the bead blast, right? It's a polished bead blast. So it's still kind of shiny, but it's not satin shiny.
Yeah, but it's different than the bead blast that we have been doing previously, because it is that polished bead blast, and it pairs really, really well with the shiny tie.
Yeah, I think it looks so fun.
That's really clean. It's really good looking. That's my favorite of these 4 right here.
Yeah,
yours as well?
I like this one.
Okay.
I like the subtleness.
Okay. All right. I like a little bit of bling on this one. I like the milling in the handles. This was not in the prototype, so that changed a little bit. But other than that, it's very, very similar. Blade shape and everything is the same. I love Matthew Christensen's design style. I love the chunky pivot collar.
Yeah, it fits the knife very well.
Yeah. Something that just stands out on his designs that I really like. That and one of the other things that I really like is this backspacer. Like, look at that, the waves that we've got in there.
Kind of got some waves going on the backspacer. So your pocket clip is not reversible.
Correct.
Do keep that in mind.
Nice big milled pocket clip on there.
With your stainless steel insert, all the goodness.
Yep, we've got, guys, the blade. What's the blade style on this?
What would you
modified
harpoon
drop?
Modified harpoon drop. Perfect. Say that 10 times fast.
Tell us what it is in the comments. Keep us honest. But it feels really good, guys. You got a nice, good thumb ramp there with jimping on it, and then that little harpoon there to hold your thumb in place. Very strong design here. Let's hit the specs.
Specs.
The overall length is 7.28 inches. The blade length is 3.12 inches. Closed length is 4.16 inches. The blade thickness is 0.13 inch. The handle thickness is 0.44 inches. The weight is 3.41 ounces. There we have the specs, everybody. If you are already familiar with the Matthew Christensen Thug or Thug XL, one of the things that you know about those is they've got a super snappy action. The detent on his designs, I would say, is typically stiffer than some of the other designs, which gives it a really, really fast action.
Yeah.
So if that's your thing, I really, really like it about his designs. And it's super, super smooth on those caged ceramic ball bearings. Just a fantastic design from Matthew. Love it. Love his stuff. So like Kyle was saying, it's great model to add to your Christensen collection.
Yeah, and then this one we're rocking the 20 CV blade still on these. And then what's our price point?
We're looking at right around $260 map price on these versions that we're showing here, and then more for the Domsteel version.
Perfect. Love it. Yeah, so make sure you keep your eye out for these. These will be available tomorrow, June 2nd, and at your dealers and at Blade Show.
Come and see us at the show tomorrow, you guys. Don't miss over on our Civivi YouTube channel the new product videos that are dropping there, as well as our YouTube live tonight. We're excited to see you all there.
Perfect. We'll catch you guys on the next one.